'cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about, so we can dine and spend up all our moves. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life, so raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people.
Okay, first spot did not produce anything, not one bite. I did more cleaning up than I did actually getting a bite, fishing. Spot number 2. This is new right here. They put a shoulder where we could actually park and not have to worry about, I mean, maybe they might put the posts with the cable, but I like it. I like it a lot. We'll try over here first. My goodness, look at all the garbage. If y'all ever wonder why we lose all of our bank fishing privileges, like all the spots, this is it right here. Disgusting people. It would take me, I wouldn't even get to fish if I were to try to clean this up. Give it some time to get down there towards the bottom. This levee, this little lagoon right here, it's pretty deep, y'all. I want to say at its deepest, in the middle, close to 14 feet. That's pretty deep. It's a good winter spot to come to and fish for some trout and redfish. They love to come inside here and take refuge in the deep water. It holds more warmth than the surrounding areas. There's a lake on the other side over there, and then you've got the bay system, Galveston, the open bay to our right hand side. But this little lagoon right here, boy, it holds some good fish in the winter time. So just wait for the freeze to come. Any of the freezes, like whenever we dip below 32 degrees, them fish are gonna hunker down inside here, and you just come over here and bounce a jig like this, or maybe a minnow imitation like a zoom fluke, a paddle tail. You can even use those. Put it like a Ned rig head. Use one of those jig heads, and then just pop it off the bottom, twitch it, swim it, it doesn't matter. These guys, whenever they get hungry and you put that lure in front of them, they're gonna smash it. Uh-oh, got something small. That's bait right there, pinfish. You got some massive fellas like that inside this water as well. Can't stand these guys. What they'll do is destroy your plastics. Get out of here. Alright, let's make our way back to the truck. We got a long ways to go, probably about a half mile. I'm gonna come up to the road. Be a lot easier than walking through this grass. I'll see y'all at the next spot. Number 3. This is the Texas City floodgate, Moses Lake floodgate, whatever you want to call it or consider it. That's what this is. The water looks nice and clean here. Dude, come on now. I do not need this to happen. That's the only heavy lure I've got, aside of spoons, and I don't want to use a spoon. Thank you. My goodness. Things could have got seriously bad right there had I lost this. This is literally Snag City. Everybody that makes comments whenever I fish here, they're like, how do you fish it without getting snagged? That right there was a prime example of it happens to me too. I hit that bird hit my line. I was like, what are the chances? I thought we got hit. There was a bird flying straight through and he hit my line. Idiot. Boy, the current really got a hold of my line and just started pushing it out. I really wanted to drop inside that eddy right there. Man, I thought we got hit on the drop. All right, we're gonna cast one more time because I kind of jerked my rod trying to set the hook. Spot number 4, Texas City Dike. Boy, the water is very low. Whew, man, it is super low today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here. Long enough to get a few casts in, huh? Alright, let's keep pushing down. Some pelicans off in the distance diving down at the surface. Water looks really good. Up against the rocks, not so much, but out there, a good 300, 400 yards out, that water looks spectacular. Let's get this guy put away. I brought a second setup and it's already pre-rigged. Here we go. Tandem rig right here. Make about 5-6 more casts with this tandem rig, and then we're gonna hop back in the truck and just continue on down the dike. Stop randomly, several different spots, and then just try and cover our bases, make sure we hit a little bit of everything. Spot number 5, the Galveston South Jetty. You get it right out there, and the water is way out too. But the winds have laid low, just the way that was forecasted, so I'm grateful for that. I do not need to put the waders on, so that's kind of a good thing. Just hurry up and get out there and start fishing. Put one of my setups away, and we'll go up alongside those rocks and start fishing it. I have no desire to get inside the water or anything like that, but with how high the winds were, I was thinking that I was going to need to put those waders on. Brought them just in case, but don't really need them. So lucky us. One of these days I'm going to bring my kayak out here and fish this little section. That's pretty calm. None of the swells usually ever get big. Every time that I come out, it's always nice and calm. Okay, come on, baby. We'll put all my eggs in this basket right here. That felt like a bite. Yep, that's a bite. And it feels like a flounder. Oh, and it is a flounder. Again, season's closed for these guys, so we're just gonna put this fella right back inside the water. Let him go about his business. There we go. Nice, huh? It went all day without one single bite. Thank you, dude. All right, buddy, we'll see you later. Oh man, I am grateful for that little fella. Let's see if we can catch some more. There's a thump. Oh, another flounder. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the main bycatch that we're going to have for the day. Okay, buddy. He wanted that pretty bad, so I'm going to have to pull the forceps out, see if we can get this guy off the line pretty quick. Come on, there we go. Little potato chip. These right here come in handy. I don't know how long I've been using them, but the first time that I tried using them, I was like, yeah, we got a winner on our hands. I don't like using pliers because they're too big and it ruins the fish's mouth. These guys can get in there and they can get down deep too if they get it to the back of their throat. You can free these guys up really quick. Do some real handiwork with those forceps right there. Man, we ain't even been here but like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. 2 flounder. I'm pretty sure they're going to be crushing it. Now, this is the first true cold front. It's like 40 degrees this morning. Cold enough to make you put on the little puff jacket. There's a thump. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Would be a keeper. Most definitely would be a keeper if we were able to keep anything. Gotta wait till December 15th in order to make it happen with these guys. That's a good hook set right there. Here we go. We'll see you later, dude. Nice croaker. The guy's been pestering me for a while, constantly pecking at my lure, and they got it. Let's go get a closer look at it. Good job. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Mullet? Y'all use mullet?
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yeah, a piece of shrimp.
Oh, good job.
Because I use mullet, but I don't catch anything. With shrimp.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's a nice big one.
No, wow.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Always amazing to see other people come out here and catch as well. It's that time frame. October, November. Here we are. Let's see. There's the, no, that's a croaker. I was gonna say, there goes the whiting. These are the good bait size right here to actually catch what we just watched those other two catch, a bull red. That's good bait right there for them. All right, buddy, come on, get off. There we go. I didn't bring a big setup, so for those of y'all thinking, hey, you should just put that on a big hook and send it out there, I did not bring a big setup. There we are, baby. Look. Oh no! That was a big one, y'all. That was gonna be the biggest one of the day. Man, I thought I had him hooked. I seriously thought I had him hooked. Oh, wow. But he was hanging right there off the rocks, too. Those guys really have a tendency to do that. What they'll do is, for those of y'all that aren't familiar with catching flounder, they love to just whack the crap out of the lure or their prey, and then they'll hold on to it for dear life. I mean, I almost brought this guy all the way up to the surface before he decided to let go. I thought I had him hooked. There's another one. There. Oh, look at this guy. He's a big one. There we go. Please tell me I'm recording. Whew. Yeah, ain't no spitting this hook out. All right, buddy. Oh my gosh. Look at this big beefcake, y'all. The day is made. We're almost all the way back towards the end of the jetty. And look at the beefcake that we just landed. Holy moly. This is a stud flounder. Hanging right up against the edge of the rocks. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. It's a shame that we cannot keep them today. We got a few more weeks the lures that I'm using. I don't know that if I mentioned it, but this is a tandem rig made with the Bugs Fishing hotheads. I think I did talk about it, but just in the event that I didn't. This one's the gotcha color, and then that one right there is the new penny. Oh my gosh, putting a hurting on the fish today. Let's quickly talk about the rod and reel that we're using. This is arguably one of the best budget setups that money can buy. What we're using is a 7.5 foot long medium light power rod from Old 18 Outfitters. It's their Kinetic series, and we have a 1000 series spinning reel paired to it. We've got some 30+ pound braid, very light stuff, and we have a power knob that I've added to the reel itself to get some really good grip. The main reason why I'm using such a small, tiny reel is the savings on braid. Usually your 25,000 or maybe even 4,000 series spinning reels are going to swallow up about 300 yards of braid. And what I was able to achieve using this is a 200 meter spool. I've got 100 meters on this reel and it's filled to capacity. And then I've also got a twin sister inside the truck. So the same exact thing with another 100 meters of braid. There's no need to back this with like monofilament and then tie your braid on. That's what a lot of people are doing. There's plenty of drag inside the reel to be able to muscle in just about anything that swims here. Unless you're going for like a bull red or a huge black drum, this is more than enough to bring in the big fish. Anything that swims on our Gulf Coast or the upper Texas Gulf Coast, you're gonna have no problems bringing them in. And the beauty of this rod right here from Old 18 Outfitters, it's budget in nature and it's very sensitive. So you're gonna be able to feel the most subtlest thump, like all the little tiny flounder that we were catching today. You can feel them thump. With the braid, that helps to transmit what's going on at the end of your line with that lure. And there's no denying the ability to feel whenever those guys bite. So if you want to make somebody happy this upcoming holiday season, you ain't got to look further than something like this. I'm going to link these items in my video description down below, so if you want to take a look at them, you can just click on the link. It'll take you to the website at Old 18, or it'll take you to Amazon where you can view the reel. If y'all do make a purchase from the Amazon site, just know that we will earn a small commission for the purchase of the power knob, the reel, maybe even the braid. So that kind of helps us out, and I appreciate that. Uh-oh, bumping quite a few rocks down there. That's Snag City. I think I got a couple of more casts. We've already made our way back to the start of this South Galveston jetty. And for all of y'all that are still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to MDLR Fishing. I hope you enjoyed the catching that we were able to do. Always a plus. It's icing on the cake, catching keepers, especially when you're making a go at it from the bank. So yeah, welcome, and hopefully you stick around, watch a couple of more videos. So that's gonna do it, y'all. Until next time, tight lines.